The James Hoyer firm, I know from whence I speak because they've been with me in Halifax, in the Venice case, in the Shands case, and we're now litigating the Prime case out west. So I know these people. I've got to tell you, they're winning this award for two reasons that are distinct but both incredible. Number one, it's a decade of fight. All of us have faced cases that looked insurmountable, and sometimes they go our way, sometimes they don't. From 2005 to 2015, they fought this case. They fought the case, and they had the false hope, sometimes we all have, that the government's going to be fired up about your case. And then it didn't work out that way, but they never lost sight of that. They fought this case for Miss Ryan in the Endo case. It led, after a filing in 2005, $193 million recovery that not $1 would be there without the people there. When, unlike many situations, when you look and you say, well, this is an incredible result, who do we thank? The James Hoyer firm has a number of people to thank. They use the team approach. You look at Chris Hoyer, Chris Casper, Lane Stromgren, Al Scuderi, Jillian Estes. You look at Angie Moreski. You look at all of the people, Jesse Hoyer. You look at a firm that's able to bring resources over a period of 10 years. So it's not one lawyer. It's a firm that did it. It's a team approach, and they should be applauded for that, because so many of us are in a smaller environment, but this firm kept bringing the effort, and they never took no for an answer. So one of the reasons that we're honoring them tonight is they took an incredible series of no's. They created some unbelievable ingenuity in putting just part of the film that you saw. It's very compelling, but a video of 18 minutes, and used it to show the government, who many times says, but they're litigation risk. We've all heard that. When you see them, when you see that wonderful relator tell the story, you think, what juror is not going to listen to that? And there's a lesson to be learned for all of us. That's reason number one we're honoring them. Reason number two is something else they did that benefits everyone in this room that we all should be thankful for. They fought for a relatorship that was fair. They were offered, and I don't know that I'm free to share the numbers because I don't know what was public and what wasn't, but I'm close to the firm, and I know that it was much closer to 15% than 20% after having a client be a recording device for the FBI for many years. And after having given everything a client can give, they had no choice but to fight. And the fact that they asked for 24%, got 24%, Judge Kelly did a terrific job of writing an order that I commend everyone to. And they're an encouragement to us. We're proud of you for showing us that if we're just not being treated fairly, that there's a judge that's willing to listen to us, but it takes the guts to go forward and do it. And you put a hell of a presentation together for that. So it's my honor to have the James Hoyer firm be awarded as Law Firm of the Year. It was for Law Firm of the Year. And it kind of reminds me of the TV presentations where say it's ER that wins a dramatic show of the year. The whole team should come to the stage. So I want to invite, I know Chris Hoyer said, but I want to invite all of them up to accept their award and accept my congratulations. So thank you for being an inspiration.
Thank you, Doug. Great job.
It is a team, and I'm so proud of what they've done. There's a lot more back in Canada. And I can't begin to thank all of the lawyers, our investigators, and our media, political people, the shooters, editors, IT people who keep our websites, and our knowledge systems going, our blessed paralegals. We do seem rather large for this kind of business, but that's what we do. We all work together and storm a case if we can. And the ingenuity and the hard work they put into these cases is quite impressive. You know, I'm the old guy, so I get to talk and accept the awards, but they, of course, do all the work. And as Ellen said, yeah, 4.5 years is forever. 10 years is a freaking nightmare. And look at me, I can't take too many more. But and we were kind of thrown off by the fact that Peggy couldn't be here. And it is a crying shame. She is so good and such an inspiration that we were all sad to hear that. So I'm kind of mixing in things about her as well. And I think she sent in something that she wanted to say. But, it's a perfect blend. She was smart, brave, devoted, and patient. My God, we all have to be so patient these days. And it's one thing to say, we're going to fight for 24%. We're going to say, we're not accepting what you offer. But it's another thing for a relator who's waited 8 or 9 years at that point to say, yeah, let's keep fighting. Or when you get crazy interveners with their phony issues and phony clients come in, as you know, these days. It's one thing for us to say, let's just keep fighting and go to the Third Circuit. It's another for the relator to say, yeah, I'm with you and I support you. So, God bless Peggy. She was wonderful, and we couldn't have done it without her. You see the videos that Angie and her team produced. It's not just a frivolous thing that we do with these videos. During this time, and as you know, in all long cases, we went through 9 changes of leadership on the civil, criminal, and investigative side. So that meant 9 times we had to go to a person who now had a brand new file that they weren't much interested in. And it's tough. You show a video, it makes the job easier. And they did a great job, and it worked. And we fought our way through with Peggy, the world's greatest relator. We've been in the business for 20 years. And I know when we were starting out, we cherished the support, the encouragement, and the advice we got from people who were in the business somewhat longer than we were. Kept us going. And although things have gotten larger and more complicated these days, and our universe has gotten larger, I'm so heartened to see that spirit still exists. We're here to help each other and encourage each other, especially on those times when the world seems to be going against you. And that's thanks to Tad and the glue that binds us together. And thanks to all of you for working with us, helping us all along. And know that at any time we stand ready to return the favor. When it gets you down, and God knows it will, because 1 and 2 year cases now take 5 years. 3 year cases take 10. Sometimes you just need to talk to somebody. Sometimes you just need to have somebody help you fight it out. And we'll be doing that for you. We like to fight. We will continue to do that. I love these people. We have a bunch in Tampa we love as well. So thanks to you and thanks to staff for all this. This is great. I love this. Is great. You'll have something to put in and watch and brag. I love bragging, you know. Get over here. That's me. Do you want to talk about Peggy or what she had to say? Or?
Should I look? Oh,
I know she wanted to say some words, so let me hold that.
Yeah.
Stand aside.
So devastated not to be here today. I'm sure some of you have read in our briefings that unfortunately she's chronically ill as a result of a lifelong illness, but it's exacerbated by stress. And I'm sure Cheryl and Ellen and everyone else in this room can tell you what stress feels like in this part of the case. So unfortunately, she was too ill to make it for us tonight. She wanted to very sincerely thank Patrick and Cleveland and everybody at TAF, the selection committee, for acknowledging her and her contributions to this case. And the importance of what TAF does, she recognizes that we make our lives finding the people who are gaming the system, and that we together have figured out a way to fight back against that. And she's so appreciative for what TAF has given to our law firm throughout the fight in her case, and that we have the opportunity to give it back. She, of course, said lovely things about our firm and everybody here. So, thank you to Chris on behalf of Peggy for allowing us to fight for her all these years. We had a great team. We loved working with her. It was, according to her, it was an honor for her to work with us, but really the honor goes the other way. We could not have dreamed of a better client for this case, or really for any case. So on behalf of Peggy, thank you. She's sorry not to be here, and next year we will be.
All right.